Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K. Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You're taking a little bit of a risk when you get that fancy, but Jackson, he's got the bounce to pull it off.
Caruso against Bain. Ball outside. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And this is part of Morant's role as a guard. He's responsible for finding the open man.
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit.
Oh, no! Look out! Ruthless!
How is the hoops still standing?
Ooh.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
And then Morant with the dunk!
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Caruso with the bucket.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Morant finds Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
The 3 from DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Jackson. Drummond grabs the miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Smart against LaVine. Ball outside. Ball, a screen on Bain. Shot clock at 5. Ball no good. Memphis trailing here. Bain, the pass to Stevens. Outside Morant. Stolen by Drummond. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And here's Caruso outside. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Stolen by Caruso. DeRozan against Bain. Drummond, a screen on Bain. Back to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Caruso's got 9. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 9. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Taking 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. Right side Levine.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Caruso outside. Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the 1. Jackson gets the bucket.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Jackson can't get it to go. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Caruso against Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso, the pass to... Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Here's Morant. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
So quick to get by the defenders. DeRozan with the flush.
Smart outside. Pass to Stevens. Here's Morant. To end the run. Morant with the close-range bucket.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
And here's Caruso outside. Stevens with a rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Richards. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Outside Morant. Morant on his way. Count it. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. DeRozan for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Chicago has gotten 21 points so far from 3-point land. They're 7 of 10. From behind the arc. Smart finds Bain. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And here's Caruso outside. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Caruso's got 12 points in the game. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, Memphis no good. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. LaVine draws the double. Pass to Ball. Drummond with the ball. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1 minute left in the second quarter. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
And the basket by Bain.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
LaVine down the lane. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Bain. Smart left side. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Jackson. That one is off. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Ooh, quick transition play by LaVine.
Just absolutely electric in the open floor. LaVine lifts the bucket.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And it's Caruso on the take. And the bucket is good. He's got 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And stolen by Morant. And so it's Chicago liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Luke Kennard, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Jackson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And it's Green with the ball for the Bulls. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Clark. Aldama gets hauled in by the Bulls. Dosunmu on the wing. He's got 6. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Vucevic's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Rose. Can they get it? Drops in the 3.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Here's Dosunmu, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Fade away. Here's Jackson, and here's Kennard. Aldama outside. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. Green with the defensive effort, and it's the Bulls' ball. They're on an 11-3 run to the paint. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Brandon Clark.
Oh, working his way inside. Vooch ready to battle for it.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Vucevic with a steal.
Remaining in the third.
Dosunmu for 3, and it's stolen by Rose. Kennard with it. Green picks him up.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the third. To the inside, Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball.
Memphis ball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Aldama. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Rose against White. Vucevic, a screen on Rose. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Over to the wing. Clark against Vucevic. Here's the floater. The putback. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Dosunmu. Clark covers. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Clark grabs the board. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark with a screen on White. And he's going for the lob. Clark, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Kennard with it. He got it up. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the 4-man position. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
DeRozan passes to Drummond, kicks it to DeRozan. Here's LaVine, cans it with nobody near him. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
We've seen the evolution of LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Back to Morant. Jackson down low. Drummond defending. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
His instincts as a shot blocker allow Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
DeRozan, a screen on Bane. And here's Caruso outside. Inside. Drummond passes to Ball. Drummond, a screen on Morant. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Back to Drummond. The floater, and the layup is good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Jackson outside. With the drive, and the dunk by Jackson.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Defense doesn't want to get in his way.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on Bane. Here's Caruso, up and in on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far. Scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Drummond, a screen on Bane. And here's Caruso outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:49 left to play in the 4th. DeRozan outside. 4-3 from outside the arc. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
LaVine with a steal. And stolen by Morant.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Levine. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Ball. And it's Smart missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ball passes to Levine. Morant against Ball. Outside for Levine. Here's Drummond. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal it again, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Smart. DeRozan finds Levine. Knocked away. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jackson on the wing. Drummond defending. Jackson, the pass to Stevens. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home feeling good.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning.
Up next, the Grizzlies taking up. Broadcasting live to oh. It's exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Morant. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Grizzlies. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. And stolen by Barnes. To the wing right side. Pass to Murray. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Stevens. Back to Jackson. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Morant. The Kings getting the bucket. Jams it straight down.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
And Fox gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Connects from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Outside, Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. And there's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Sabonis with the steal. Inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left to play in the first. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Now here's Jackson. He has yet to score. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. In the corner, it's Monk. 5 to shoot. Sabonis' screen on Bain. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Morant kicks to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. Outside, Sabonis. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The pass to Stevens. Back to Morant. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
In at the guard spots, Morant in.
Oh, did you see that?
Whoa, the Aaron Fox explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Down low, Stephens, and he dunks it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The kick out to Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Cranes the three-pointer. Fox has got 16 points.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
It's Morant with the drive. Jackson gets the bucket.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Devin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. To the paint. Out to Morant. Pass to Steffens. Morant against Barnes. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
Monk, the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Bain with the screen on Barnes. Morant kicks to Bain. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flocking, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And stolen by Murray. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Back to Murray. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's Jackson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. The Kings trail by 4. Barnes screen on Bain. Fires the 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Monk kicks to Murray. Right side, Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring, even when he gets bodied up.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And for Jackson, it's about staying after it. This is what allows him to catch fire.
Sabonis' screen on Morant. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Drives to the hoop. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here's Morant. 10 points for him.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And Jackson gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Fox. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick. And we're halfway through this this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 set.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Mitchell against Smart. Pass to Vezenkov. Going inside, and it's McGee with the jam.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Kennard for 3. Memphis moving it around. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Back to Clark. A shot off that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Dishes to Mitchell. Here's Vezenkov. Guarded by Smart. Shot from 16. Here's McGee. Pass to Lyles. Huerter on the wing. McGee sets the pick for Huerter. He lobs it up. Picked his pocket. Fast break Memphis. Clark finds Jackson. Here's Smart. Misses the 3. The Kings trail by 3. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Kennard on the wing. To the inside. Outside, Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Aldama. That one a little long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Huerter, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. And it's Clark in the corner. And again, Memphis no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell wide open. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Smart kicks to Clark. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Down low, stolen by Smart. Now, here's Kennard. Still yet to score. Passes it to Aldama. Outside for Smart. 6 to shoot. The pass to Kennard. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Kings. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. It's good from about 19 feet. Huerter's got his first bucket in this one. Smart dishes to Clark. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Aldama. He kicks it to Smart. And he banks in the layup.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Mitchell passes to McGee. To the paint, Herter finds McGee. Back to Herter. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Smart passes to Kennard. To the middle, here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, and with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then it's John Conjo. And there's Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
As Barnes gets more comfortable working off the dribble, I think we'll see him averaging more and more free throw attempts.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And the first one at the line is good. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
The shot by Monk is no good. Memphis trailing here. Fast break, Memphis. Jackson with the screen. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Fox kicks to Murray. The kick out to Fox. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense there from Jackson. It's Morant with the drop. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
It's the second from the line.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant to take the lead. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 20.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Outside, Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Monk kicks to Barnes. Back to Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Down low. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 4. Outside, Fox. Over Conjo. The Grizzlies pull it in. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The 3 from Morant. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. A 2-point game. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
And the dunk by Jackson.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Kennedy 3 from Fox. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. To the inside, and Jackson throws it down hard.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Murray kicks to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. From deep. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant finds Bain. Jackson a screen on Barnes. And it's Morant missing.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
This is it to Barnes. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And just a crucial shot by Barnes, taking it upon himself and coming through.
The pass to Jackson. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's good!
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
Morant against Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the paint, stolen by Jackson.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Sabonis. Off target with that shot. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with... At least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Caruso. Levine finds Caruso. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from McGee. Barnes passes to Sabonis. There's the three. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's Monk on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Sabonis, the pass to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by McGee.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
And the dunk by Levine.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Fox. To the paint. And stolen by Caruso. Ball against Fox. Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Monk. And here's Caruso outside. Monk grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half in. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Over Caruso. And McGee with the stuff.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Sabonis outside. No good with the triple. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
So it's Sacramento now. The Bulls making their last shot. Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 7 points.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Sinks the tray.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
3-pointer, Fox. And it's Chicago with a board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Drummond with the screen. And here's Caruso outside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 4. Monk passes to McGee. Back to Monk. Here he goes. Pass to Fox. Monk, a screen on Caruso. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Fox. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Now here's Levine. He's got 10. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Right side Monk. Let's go with a 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Caruso misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's Monk on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Levine passes to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. He made a big impact, scoring. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. DeRozan for 3. Monk grabs the miss. The Kings trailing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. Can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. DeRozan, right in the heart of the D.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
McGee, a screen on ball. Fox, the pass to Monk. Pure from three-point range. Monk's got 7.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
And it's Fox penetrating. Sabonis, left side. McGee, a screen on DeRozan. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Back to Sabonis. Stolen by Drummond. And here's Caruso outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Oh, you love how DeRozan just keeps working. No let up at all.
There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from 3. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Fox for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
They set the pick. The three. Outside Levine. The teardrop. Blocked again.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness. He stayed all over that shot.
Fox finds Sabonis. And it's off from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Oh, a beautiful finish by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
And it's Caruso penetrating. Pass to Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Barnes. Levine with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Shot by Levine, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Levine against Monk. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Fox. An easy two on the layup. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
And there it is for him.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Picked by Sabonis. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Love the effort from DeMar DeRozan, making things tough on the shooter.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Chicago's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And Brent, talking about Davion Mitchell, there's no question this guy has talent.
Yeah, the reputation is all about that defense, the way he's able to get up into guys. But BA, there's other contributions that Davion's going to need to make. More consistent from the outside, better decisions with the basketball, and he'll get there.
Clock at 2. Here's Green. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And it's Sacramento's ball. Outside Herter. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Chicago. They lead by 7. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's DeSumo. No points so far. For three, gets the three ball to go. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Herder. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Green. Fires for three. Here's DeSumo. Sinks that one from the post. DeSumu's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Herder uses the glass on the layup.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
And he got the whistle on. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
These calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Herder. Takes the three. And it's Chicago with a board.
Kings foul. Mitchell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball. Got an 11-2 run going. Here's Vucevic. Pass to White. Here's DeSumo. Herder defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Stripped it away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Lynn. Here's Vezenkov. Still no points. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And the three off target. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Williams passes to Vucevic. DeSumo for 3. Counted from distance. DeSumu's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Here's Lynn. Bank knocked it in off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Chicago's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Here's Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Good sign for this team is Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Williams with the screen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 11.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Herter can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Mitchell. Herter, a screen on White. Back to Lynn. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. They've got Alex Lynn, Mitchell out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Keegan Murray, and it's Vazinkov in at the 3 spot. Dosunmu for 3. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Lynn. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Murray with the ball for Sacramento. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Fox for 3. Knocks down the long J. Fox has got 19 points.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the 3. Fox really working on improving in that area.
The kick out to Ball. There's the triple. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sabonis. Now Barnes. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Ball, a screen on Monk. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1 3 go. He said, I'll get one back on you.
McGee passes to Sabonis. Monk against Caruso. To the right side. McGee for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires from deep. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Drummond. He's got 21.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. On the wing, Levine. Jacks up a three. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Levine. Pass to Sabonis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Sabonis is a guy you have to watch closely in terms of how relentless he is. Trying to get in there, mix it up, play physical. He just never stops fighting.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
There's Ball with a three. Here's Caruso. The wide open shot is on the money.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Monk for three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Shots good by Sabonis.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
DeRozan up top. He's guarded by Sabonis. Out to the right wing. Drummond finds Caruso. Drummond to screen on Monk. Floats one up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox, the pass to McGee. McGee, a screen on DeRozan. Now here's Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Poke loose. Pass to Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark. LaVine against Barnes. Ball left side. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch.
Don't expect it. Ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And there's Jackson. Then it's John Conjo. And it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Levine sets the screen for Caruso.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Memphis moving it around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Levine kicks the ball. DeRozan for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Smart wide open, he fires. Triple from the wing. Smart's got 6.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Now here's DeRozan. Levine wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now Chicago's gone. Just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Stevens, the pass to Morant. Here's Stephens. Jackson in the corner. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Beyond the arc, Jackson Jr. can cause trouble even down in the corner.
The feed to Drummond. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Your hot squad, get loud and let them hear you.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Levine.
Oh, yes! Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Pass to Bain. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And the Bulls, another three.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Caruso, a screen on Bain.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Woo! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Levine doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Bain. Stolen by Ball. Inside, here's DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caruso. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. And here we go. Fast break in Morant's count.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
8-second difference between the shot.
Nice finish. Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
And Morant throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Down low, kick out to Levine. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 13.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
First personal foul. 13.
And that one falls for Jackson.
For Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr.
He's off on the second.
An impressive, versatile defender for Jackson Jr. It's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
A basket. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So on the floor for Memphis. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 15 points in the game.
Basically a Hail Mary, and Levine got the benefit of the doubt.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then I'm cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates left arm.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Usually more effective than flashy. DeRozan showing us a little elite handle.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 8. Morant with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Morant against Caruso. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Chicago, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Caruso kicks the ball. And there's the pass to Drummond. And DeRozan. Here we go. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Stolen by Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Launches a 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis has gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Smart. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Drummond. It's Jackson with the drive.
With those long strides, Jackson Jr. eats up the ground in a hurry.
Bulls trail by 4. Levine finds Caruso. Levine, a screen on Smart. Levine double team. Back to Caruso. A floater, and he'll shoot free throws. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can... Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13 to the inside. It's all in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Drummond. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Putting his power on full display there. Drummond's teammates trust him to make those plays down low.
Smart passes to Bing. Now here's Jackson. Passes to Stevens. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Pass to Stevens. Jackson, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Stevens. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine kicks to Caruso. Morant against Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Stevens. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Keep your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. And it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Clark kicks to Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Makes it off the glass. White's got his first points of the night.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Rose scanning the floor. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dosunmu. And a miss there on the triple. It's stolen by Green. Fires the 3. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
He's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Clark, the pass to Aldama. Shoots from the right block. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. White up top. He's covered by Clark. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic. There's Williams with the 3. Stolen by Jackson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Vucevic. Grizzlies making the shot. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Some solid defense from Clark.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Chicago trailing here. Here's Dosunmu. They get it again. Outside, Green. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Jackson passes to Aldama. And stolen by White. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal in that pass.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. They need this one. And he lays it up and in. Dosunmu's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Now here's Dosunmu. 8 points for him. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Over to the left wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No coverage that time. Williams has got 6 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Rose. And the pass to Canard. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Green. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Baines checked in for Memphis.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 22.
Those in dishes to Levine. Here's the 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Levine double team. Back to ball. Passes it to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. That's 7 points for Drummond.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
It's Morant with the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. No good on the 3. And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson passes to Stevens. Back to Jackson. Out to Morant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. Drummond with a screen on Bain. Levine's shot is off. Grizzlies have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Stevens to take the lead, and play stops as it looks like they caught over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And Drummond kicks to Levine. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Stolen by Jackson. Smart on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Morant drives in. Outside for Smart. With some arc, so they take the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And a wide open look for Bain. Bangs home the trifecta. Bain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Nice shot by Smart.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
Caruso banked in off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Out to Morant. He takes it in. Outside, Smart. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers. It's an absolute clutch bucket.
Drummond with a screen on Bain. The 3, Levine. It counts. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Chicago. To the wing on the left. Levine sets the screen for Ball. To the middle. Kick out to Levine. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And it's LaVine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Smart against Ball. On the wing, Jackson. Stolen by LaVine. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's tied at 71. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get loud and let them hear it. Fans, it's time to get up and get loud. Chicago timeout.
From the inbound, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Come on, fans, stand up and make some noise.
Here's Morant. Oh, he got it to go.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
A hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.
8.
Sacramento, California. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning. And what a... Great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the power forward position. Barnes the screen, and it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So the Kings making a change here. McGee's checked in. Here's Monk inside. And it's Fox missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Fox. Monk with it. Guarded now by Smart.
Yeah, once Murray starts feeling it, he's dangerous. The defense recognized that and closed out a bit too quick.
The free throw drops from Murray. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Fox for three. Gets the three to fall.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
McGee a screen. Fox the pass to McGee. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Smart. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Pass to McGee. Back to Fox. Three-pointer. Fox can't get that one to fall.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Jackson outside. Oh, McGee with the block. Monk finds Fox. And that one drops. Fox has got 5 points.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Outside Bain. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Stevens. Left side Morant. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. 5 points in the game.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
McGee, a screen on Morant. Fox, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
Outside Murray. Launches a three. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Back to Monk. Pass to Fox. Left side Murray. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And here's Morant outside. Buries it from 3.
Quick shot by Ja Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
Murray for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
And then Morant with the jam.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
McGee passes to Monk. McGee, a screen on Smart. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Monk.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the jam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Back to Fox. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Plenty of offense in this close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Bain. Yet to see a basket. 2 on the clock. Fires from 14. That one rolls around and rims out.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Fox for 3. He buries it from 3. Fox has got 10 points.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Jackson the screen. Morant with it. And it's McGee picking him up.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And Smart over to help. Monk passes to McGee. Outside Monk. This one for 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. The Grizzlies shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Stevens. Outside for Morant.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And it's Fox penetrating. Monk against Smart. And it's Monk missing. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Down low. Outside for Morant. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Here's Morant. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Smart. And the officials call a traveling violation. Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. It's Smart on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Fox. Here's Smart. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Launches it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
To the inside. Back to McGee. There's the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Smart with the ball. Fox picks him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
And so Smart nails them both. The Kings have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. To the paint. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fox double team. McGee passes to Monk. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Jackson with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Stevens, and he jams it home with authority.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Back to Monk. Left side Murray. Monk against Smart. Murray makes his move, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I mean, the speed leading to liftoff. I mean, Murray with a head of steam when he gets it going.
Bane against Monk. Bane into the lane, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Murray passes to Monk. Back to Murray. Out to Fox. Lets the three fly. Smart grabs the miss. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation? Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ellis from down in the low post, it goes.
And setting the table for his guys. Sabonis is such a shrewd and cunning distributor.
To the left side wing. Aldama, the pass to Rose. Clark with a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Rose. Good chance here for Clark. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Herter's checked in for Ellis. Rose against Mitchell. Kennard, left side. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Kennard. 4 on the clock. And it's Clark on the take. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Vasenkov. Picked by Sabonis. Outside for Mitchell. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. There's a screen. Kicks it out to Kennard. Jackson outside. Back to Clark. Kennard on the wing. Tries a 10-footer, and the basket by Clark. Clark's got 6. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's Herter with the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Kennard. From outside, off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Herter can't hit. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Stolen by Jackson. Right wing. Rose, the pass to Aldama. Clark, left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The free throw drops for Clark.
Brandon Clark taking 2 shots.
And Clark drops them both. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Herter finds Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. And there's the drive. Here's Vasenkov. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Kings.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rose against Mitchell.
Kings foul. Davion Mitchell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Rose.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Herter. The three from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Kennard into the lane, and he converts the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. .59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Herter against Rose. Here's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Knocks it down from distance. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Now here's Herter. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Clark. Aldama outside. Jackson surveying the D. Kicks it out to Clark. The three ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Kevin Herter. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Vizenkov in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. Down by 12. McGee passes to Monk. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. McGee, a screen on Smart. Monk passes to Fox. Driving in.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Morant against Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration. And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Bain. Back to Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Monk finds Barnes. From deep. Here's McGee. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good. Memphis leading. Here's the break. Bain, the pass to Morant. Morant using his speed. And then Morant with the jam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Monk against Smart. Murray, a screen on Morant. Box for 3. Stevens with a rebound. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Jackson with a screen on Fox. On the drive, Smart. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the dunk by Jackson.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
And it's Monk off the drive. Here's Barnes. It's intercepted. Smart left side. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. McGee, a screen on Morant. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Putting Fox into pick and roll action, always a good idea.
Here's Morant into the lane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Stevens. Jackson on the wing. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jackson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Jackson can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to Barnes. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go for him. The Grizzlies shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That'll be a second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Morant, the pass to Stevens. Smart right side. And another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
Off target. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
And supporting your team.
this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond, Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 4 slot. Now here's Caruso.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
First team foul.
McGee is screen on Ball. 3-pointer, Fox. Chicago grabs the miss. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Good on the triple.
And we don't talk about the shooting of LaVine enough, connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
Caruso against Fox. Back to McGee. Pass to Murray from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Not often we see Murray decide to pull up from there, but he has the touch.
LaVine for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Fox. McGee is screen on Caruso. Fox passes to McGee, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Passes it to Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for LaVine. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's DeRozan. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Here's LaVine following the basket by Malik Monk. It's good from long range.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When LaVine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
To the left wing. Murray is screen on Caruso. Back from outside. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And LaVine, here we go. McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Stolen by McGee. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Bulls leading by 4. DeRozan for 3. There's the 3. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 12.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like LaVine.
On the wing, Monk. A three-pointer, no good. Now Chicago's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Here's Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's Fox driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Caruso kicks the ball. Levine against Barnes. Out to DeRozan. Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Clock is at 3. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Here's Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. McGee finds Monk. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine sets the screen for Caruso. No good on the wing 3. Oh, trying for it. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Fox feeling it out a bit. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out in a great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possession.
Loose, and there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fox a screen on ball. Monk for 3.
He can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Really left alone that team. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Murray, good.
I like seeing Murray be assertive in close, using that 6'8" frame to his advantage.
Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. DeRozan passes to Levine. And stolen by Murray. Out to the right wing. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Murray. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Levine, a screen on Monk from downtown. Caruso, no good. The Kings trail by 8. Going inside, and there's Monk on the assist by McGee. Monk's got his second bucket. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's Drummond with the jam.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Murray kicks to Barnes. McGee a screen. Fox against Caruso. McGee inside. Fox finds Monk. 6 to shoot. McGee a screen on Ball. Second chance effort. McGee's shot is off. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside, Ball. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside, Fox. The pass to Barnes. Ball against Murray. Back to Monk. McGee dishes to Monk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on both ends of the floor.
And the second free throw, good. Bulls leading by 7. Levine a screen on Monk. Outside Levine. With the drive and the chase by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
And he's good on the second. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball kicks to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Murray. And it's Drummond with the jam.
A savvy move by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to draw off the D and create for an open shooter.
Here's Fox. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Dosumer. And it's Green in at the small forward.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Lock at 6. Pass to Sabonis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Sabonis fights through and around, gets the N1 opportunity. That was not as easy as it looked.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Over in the corner, White. Williams has a screen for White. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Kings trail by 11. Sabonis, the pass to Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Herter. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Mitchell kicks to Sabonis. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
The drive by Vucevic, and they pick up 2.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 9 points. Sabonis' screen on Williams. Lyles passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis just rolling right into that perfect pocket position off the pick and roll.
They set the screen. Pass to Dosunmu. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And the foul called on Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Up top, Sabonis. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Pass to Lyles. Kings moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Vazenkov. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 9. Vucevic dishes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Sabonis can't get that one to go. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
White drives in. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Lyles, and up the court come the Kings on the break. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herter.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Ball, the pass to Caruso. Monk grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now the feed to Fox. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Levine wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 23.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Give it up once again, Kings fans, for your Sacramento.
He doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
1-6 crew.
Timeout.
Sacramento calls timeout. That's right, everybody. We want a free T-shirt.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
7 seconds left in the third.
One more time for your
The kick out to Fox.
Breakers. Louder.
Sabonis. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes at the threesome. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Williams. Levine's checked in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. It's up a 3. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Barnes.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
DeRozan a screen on Barnes. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. Here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Levine for 3. Offensive rebound. DeRozan passes to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And Drummond kicks to Caruso. Back to Levine. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Fox finds Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Fox gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
And there's the drive.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Levine, covered by Barnes. Here's DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
The Kings trail by 13. Outside, Fox. And he drives in. And he finishes nicely on the way. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Here's Drummond. 6 for 6. He's hit the miss from the field.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Back to Fox. 1:19 left in the fourth. Now the pass to Sabonis. Jacks up a three. Levine with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Caruso against Monk. That one wide left.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Drummond. Back to Ball. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Monk. And they're pushing it up. Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Perry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.